Hello student. Today we are going to cover new topic. Topic name is generalized principle of software testing. We can say in short principles of software testing. First principle is programmer team must avoid testing their own work product. मतलब यहाँ पर जिसने प्रोडक्ट डेवलप किया है वो टेस्टिंग नहीं कर सकता. यहाँ पर रीज़न क्या है टेस्टिंग वो टेस्टिंग क्यों नहीं कर सकता? बिकॉज जिसने भी प्रोडक्ट डेवलप किया है उसको उसने खुद डेवलप किया है इसीलिए उसको फील होता है कि मेरा प्रोडक्ट 100% बग फ्री है. सो एंड ऑल्सो it having some soft corner about the product because the product developed by him. So you have to avoid this. जिसने प्रोडक्ट डेवलप किया है वो टेस्टिंग नहीं कर सकता. दिस इज द फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर टेस्टिंग. अगर दूसरे ने आपका प्रोडक्ट चेक किया है सो दैट इट कैन गिव अ अनबायस्ड व्यू ऑन योर प्रोडक्ट. देन सेकंड प्रिंसिपल क्या है? Thoroughly inspect result of each test case has to found to identify weaker area in your software. Okay, by inspecting the test cases result, you can identify the weaker area of your software. Suppose you are want to develop software on banking system, and in that banking software, in loan there are various sections present such as loan section, then there are account section, basic information section. So while testing that the loan section having various bugs. Okay, so you can identify on which section there are bug present. So weaker area you can find using the testing and you can improve that area. Then third principle in software testing is defects indicate process failure. Okay, अगर आपके सिस्टम में कोई डिफेक्ट प्रेजेंट है सो देर इज अ प्रोसेस फेल्यूर due to which you have to again retrace the process and you have to identify how we can remove the bug. Then next and last principle, it is a initiate action for correction and corrective action and preventive action. So if you identify any bug, then you have to initiate the action for the correction, and the corrective and preventive action must be done so that that bug can't occur again in your software. So these are the principles of software testing. Next topic is silent features of good software testing. So these are the features of good software testing. First feature is capture user requirement. So user requirement are the most important part while performing testing. So for good software testing you must capture the user requirement. So what happen, it may happen user change its requirement time to time, and you must include that requirement in your testing. Then next point is capturing user needs. You have to also capture what exactly user want. Suppose user want to develop any banking application, again take same example, then you have to capture the user needs. So suppose for banking application, what is need, what user need, it must have a username and password for the protection. So different needs you have to identify. Then next feature is design objective must define properly. So while while performing testing, you have to mention objective. What with the help of objective, you can have a one goal to satisfy that you you have to arrange the proper sequence of testing so that you can achieve your objective. Then next feature is user interface simple and easy to understand. So depend on the requirement by customer, the user interface is a interaction point of user and system. So it must be simple and it also easy to understand to customer. So this is the features of good software testing. Then next feature is internal structure complex but simple to understand. So internal structure means so for developing you have used various reusability functions, various methods. So you can use that, but internal structure is maybe complex but it is easy to understand to the other. And last feature is execution of code reduce risk of failure. So you are performing testing means you are using the actual product. If you you know the all the requirements and needs of customer, and while executing you execute all the operations so that it reduce the risk of failure. So these are the silent features of good software testing.